Good morning everyone. Today is Saturday, the 27th of March. I hope you're all well. Yeah, I know that date because today's shop update day. Yes. Yeah. My sister hopefully is heading around soon and we're gonna go out for a walk for an hour or so. And then I need to come back. I need to twist up some yarn and then I need to photograph it and get it on the website ready before 4 o'clock. Because that's when the shop update is. In a previous vlog, I said I'd love getting everything done before, so I'm not running around and rushing. Well, guess what? I didn't do it yesterday, so I have to do it today. I even got to the point where I chose to do my finances over doing it, so yeah. But I did sort out Advents, so that is a definite plus. I've got some Sakura in today, seemed appropriate because it's spring. And I am wearing my Telegram cardigan and my knitting is metal t-shirt, and yeah, I'm feeling very warm. Our bedroom was very warm this morning and I did my makeup for the first time at the dressing table. And it was just very hot. So I need to fix Manuel to not come on in the mornings maybe, especially when the sun is streaming in. But yeah, yeah, we're just gonna go out and have a nice walk around. And yeah, because we're allowed to do that from Monday. She's allowed in our garden, so that's very exciting. But yeah, still can't have her in the house, which is annoying. I just want to hang out with my sister. Is that too much to ask? Yes, apparently it is. So my sister's on the way, so I've just put shoes and a coat. Oh, I should grab my sunglasses because it's very sunny. And yeah, let's go for a walk. Let's go for a walk. Dee -dee -dee -dee. Returned home. We did 7,000 steps, which is pretty cool, but now I need to go and cake up some yarn and yeah, photograph it, which means I'm using this camera to photograph it. So I can't really film myself photographing it, but I can film myself twisting up yarn. Yeah, I may also this afternoon, once I've got all these online, try to, come on Hannah, use the words, tidy up the craft room slightly. I started speaking and then I couldn't remember what I was trying to say. So yes, there were lots of small birdies around singing their lovely songs, so that was nice. And yeah, I was just showing Charlotte around where we've moved to because I haven't been able to do that much. And then yes, from Monday, yeah, I can have a sit in our garden, which is very exciting. So we might try and do something on Easter because Mario's working and her partner's somewhere else, so I might have her around and we can chill in the garden and yeah. All twisted up, thank God. And yeah, I've just got to photograph some skeins, not all skeins. Like these are already photographed, these are already photographed. I also need to photograph the two fluff that I've done. And yeah, the new colours like the, and this one, and some old colours that I just haven't dyed up in a really long time, so it's my old style pictures, so that means that I haven't done it in, I want to say years? I know, I used to dye this up for shows all the time. I say all the time like I've done loads of shows. I have not, but yeah. Diddy! So I've just finished photographing all the yarn. Didn't take half as long as I thought it would, so that's kind of annoying that I didn't do it yesterday, but I did do my finances, so it's good for something. I don't know if I said this earlier. I so didn't want to do any of the yarn stuff yesterday that I chose to do my finances instead and sort out advent calendars. I have said that. I'll talk about advent calendars in a bit. But yeah, I now need to edit the photos and then make new listings. It's currently 12:25, but before I do any of that, I am going to have some lunch because I'm very hungry because I have not eaten yet today, and I've done a long walk. It's not that long, it was about an hour, but I have done a walk. Oh, some starlings, hello. And yeah, I need to eat something. But I was just looking at my stash and trying to plan my next baby knits because I've got a baby's first birthday coming up, so I might try and knit a flax light. I have, to be a stereotype, I hate it, but I have this blue yarn that I bought at I can't remember the name of the yarn festival in Germany. I went in Germany. Aschaffenburg Waldträume, something like that. But yeah, I bought this to be made into something, and then I never made it. So it's by Steffs Werkstatt, handgefärbte Garne und Filz. I don't know. Steffswerkstatt.blogspot.de, and it's fine merino sock, 75% merino, 25% polyamide. And I'm thinking of pairing this with just an undyed skein of my merino sock. I need to double check that I have enough. Just make a striped jumper. I just think that'll be nice. It's a really nice blue colour. Yeah. And I have a sock set down there. That's also very pretty that I might have to knit into a flax light. I think I'll use a flax light for both the patterns just for ease, and yeah. Should cast it on soon really, but I am going to go make myself some lunch. I really enjoyed having an omelette sandwich the other day, but I don't know if I want the sandwich aspect. I don't think I want the bread. I think I just want an omelette. So maybe I'll go make myself an omelette. Oh, we don't have any cucumber for salad. Oh well. So I've made myself a cheese and spring onion omelette. Yes, I love cheese and onion sandwiches, so I figured a cheese and spring onion omelette is going to be almost as good. And then a big old salad with some salad cream on it because yum. Yum. So that lunch was absolutely delightful. Hit the spot. Adding a gherkin to the salad, wise choice. We may not have cucumber in, but we do have gherkins, which is essentially a cucumber. Anyway, so the great thing about this camera is that I can connect it to my phone and take the photos off of the camera onto my phone, and then edit them on my phone, and then I'll upload them to my Google Drive, and then I can then make the listings on my laptop or Chromebook or whatever. And yeah, so that is what I'm going to be doing now. So I need to get the photos off of here onto my phone, and then I'll do a bit of editing. And I'll show you the app that I like to use to edit my photos, as it's a freebie and I love a free app. Yeah. So the app I like to use is this one here. It's called Snapseed, and yeah, let's see. So it's got a bunch of presets if you want to go the preset route, which I mean I do for like black and white photos if I need them or whatever. And yeah, you can also edit like the exposure and the brightness. You can sharpen it if you need to. You can expand it if your photo that you took isn't quite in frame. or you need a bit more space to crop it more centrally or whatever. And yeah, I just really like it. It is free to use, and I mean, I'm no expert, but yeah. So the reason that I like to edit my pictures is not only to make them look better, but also so the picture that or the yarn that I hold in front of my face looks the same as it does in the picture on my phone. Obviously, different screens, different screen resolutions, all sorts, means that no two colours are seen the same, but I edit on my phone because I have noticed that it's the most accurate, because I tried to edit on my Chromecast for a while, and I don't know what's up with my Chromecast, but I think the screen resolution's off or something. I probably need to tweak it somehow, because it just makes them like very dark and I don't know, not very visually appealing. And I also edit my pictures and I crop them all to a square. So I decided to do this when I first moved to my own website, so all my pictures would be a consistent size throughout, and I just thought if I make them all square, it's just going to make my life that little bit easier than trying to like finagle a rectangle. So yeah, I don't know if that's interesting to anyone. I am very aware that sometimes I make these vlogs and like my day-to-day is like super boring, so I'm trying to mix it up a little bit and like tell you things that I wish I knew as we go along. I don't know. So I just thought I'd very quickly like show you before and after on this photo here. So this is the after. If I press and hold with my thumb, that is the before. And yeah, I just try and like make it a bit richer and yeah, more accurate to what I see in person, I guess, is what I want to say. Because depending on the lighting, it depends on how the yarn comes out, and yeah. I just think that looks much better than that. Personal opinion though. So this is like behind the scenes, but one of the fun things about a new yarn base is remembering to add it to the drop down menu. So I now have fluffy lace in the drop down menu, even though I've only got 2 colorways on fluffy lace. And I'm about to place a yarn order for some more fluffy lace, because now I know that it doesn't felt. I'm a lot less scared of dyeing it. So yeah, if you haven't seen my website before, this is my website. I try to remember when to put when the next shop update is, and you know, I should probably renew that because I haven't read it in a while. But yeah, not a whole lot in the shop at the minute, can you tell? Oops. But that is exactly what the shop update is for, so yes. I'm very glad that I actually like got off my bum and went and twisted up that yarn and photographed it, because I was talking myself out of it, and I think that's just what I'm keep doing, and I need to stop waiting for motivation and I actually just have to start taking action. So on the days where I don't want to dye yarn, I just need to do it, even if, you know, the motivation isn't there. Once I start, I'm fine. So I don't know what the problem is. Yeah, but advent calendars. Oh, before I chat advent calendars, we've not done this yet, so let's go make a cup of tea. Yes. Okay, my cup of tea is made, even if it's too hot to drink, and I have a blanket on because I'm a bit chilly and I should probably just put a thicker jumper on, but I'll do that in a second. So, advent calendars. Chromatic Yarns, which is my hand-dyed yarn company, is going to be doing an advent calendar for 2021. I actually really enjoyed doing it last year, and yeah, it was fun, basically. So, in this advent calendar, you will receive 24 20-gram mini skeins. Yes, so 24 mini skeins. Each of them is 20 grams, and they will all be numbered. So we'll all be opening the same colorway on the same day, That's the plan. Last year I printed out a sheet that had all the colorway names on for you to look as you went, because I don't have tiny ball bands, or yarn bands, I suppose, because they're not in balls, they're in skeins. And yes, you will also receive a 100-gram skein, which will be on, well, Christmas Day technically, but if you want to open it beforehand or at some other point, that's completely up to you. That is on you. And yeah, there will be a mixture of colorways I've dyed before, but they weren't in last year's advent, and brand new colorways that I've made up for the advent. I will try to write them down this year, because I didn't write them down last year, and people are angry that I didn't write them down because they really like the colorways. So I'll be sure to write down recipes this year. I'll be better. And you will also receive other goodies throughout the 24 days, which is very exciting. Yes. So this year advent calendars will be £150 plus postage. You can either, I didn't do this last year, so it's very exciting. You can either just pay it in full, flat out if you want, if that's your bag, or you can pay in installments if you prefer. So you will pay half upfront, and then I will send you 2 invoices for £37.50. So one will be, so you'll pay £75 upfront, and then I will send you an invoice the next month for £37.50, and then the month after you'll get another invoice. All invoices have to be paid by the end of August. So I'll probably start chasing people in mid-August. The dates that I said they were going on sale. I am double checking this. First pre-orders will be going on sale on the 17th of April at midday British summertime, so UK time, 12 p.m. UK time. That is when the first batch is going on sale. The next batch is going on sale on the 15th of May at 7 p.m. and then the final batch is going on sale on the 12th of June at 9 a.m. I will be making a total of 90 advent calendars, which is mad because I only did 60 last year, so just upping my workload. They take so long to twist those mini skeins. But anyway, yes, I will be doing 90 advent calendars. I will be selling about 85 of those, holding some back, you know, just in case of disasters. But luckily none happened last year. All advent calendars will be posted early to mid-October. That is the goal. I'll hopefully will be able to have my sister around again to help like I could last year. It was just before we went to tier 3 in the UK, so that was fun. We had a good time. She helped me set up my system and got bigger space now. Hopefully I can just do it all over the dye shed, just like lay it all out and package all in there. It'd be wonderful. Yes, I will be shipping internationally. Basically, if you have an address, I hopefully can post to you. And yes, all orders will be sent tracked. Even UK orders will be sent tracked, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's not going to be a fade. I don't have the brain power for that. I don't have the skills. I'm going to leave fades to the people that do it the best. I know the Fiber Fox had an absolutely beautiful fade last year. It's mad. She doesn't write down any of her color recipes. I don't know how she does it, because if I don't write it down, I forget it. Like, so anyway, and yeah, there are plenty of people that do beautiful fades. I am not one of them. I will be embracing the random aspect of colors and such. Some will be speckles, some will be solid, some will be tonal, you know, random. I love it. There won't be a pattern included in it, but I will hopefully be sharing pattern ideas in the run-up to December for people that might want them. And yes, if you don't want an advent calendar, that is more than fine. I will not take personal offense, but instead of an advent calendar, I will be doing a Christmas Eve cast on bundle. I'm calling it a box in my head, but I don't know if it's going to come in a box. And in that you will receive a sock set, goodies, maybe a project bag. This has not been properly flushed out. Fleshed out? I feel like it's fleshed out. Flushed out sounds wrong. Anyway, a potential for a sock pattern I'm chatting about. But yes, there's a Christmas Eve box that's going to be a bit cheaper than the advent calendar. So we can all do a Christmas Eve cast on together and all cast on the same thing, and it's going to be amazing. I'm very much looking forward to it. So, yes. I think that's everything I had to tell you about advent calendars and the like. Please, if you have any questions or if I forgot to say anything, please leave them in the comments and I will answer them. Yes. 17th of April. That's the first drop. Midday. It's already scheduled, ready to go. More people have set a reminder than there are going in the shop, so. Oh, so stressful. Anyway, I'll let you get, I don't know what to do. I'm just like, bah. So Mary has come home. He had a very long 12.5-hour shift. Very busy. So he's also working early tomorrow. So he's probably going to go to bed in about 3 hours. So I will be, I need to nip to the co-op to get some salad for dinner. Otherwise, don't have anything. And yeah, so I'm just going to nip to the co-op because it looks like it's going to rain, and I'd rather go out before the rain. Oh, I need to brush my hair. I'd rather go out before the rain, but we shall see. Hopefully it doesn't rain. So it was last night after Mary went to bed, I went for a walk as the sun was setting about 6:30, because that's when Mary went to bed. He's going to be doing the same tonight because the clocks change. The clock changes tomorrow morning technically, but yeah, which means Mary's getting an hour less sleep, so I suggested him going to bed extra early. Anyway, doesn't matter. So yeah, I went out for a walk as the sun was setting and it was really nice and I really enjoyed it, and I was hoping to do the same today, but I don't know if I'm going to because it looks pretty cloudy out there and it might have rain forecast. So, but I'm going to be going to the co-op now. And yeah, my tea was great. Went down a right treat. So I'm back home and I'm in the conservatory now because Mary is at the bathroom and, well, he's at the shower and is now playing a bit of Don't Starve. Yeah, the shop update has just gone live, which is very exciting. I'm glad that I went to the co-op when I did because it meant I wasn't just like panicking and staring at my phone for the last quarter of an hour, which is what I tend to do. But I do probably need to check that everything's online. Oh, stuff's already selling. Oh, that's comforting. That means that stuff is online. Nice. I'm just not getting any notifications through for some reason. Okay, no, they're starting to come through. Okay, good. There's always a worry that maybe I haven't like set things for the right time, and like last update I did it with my cow heads. I just didn't put them online. So just double checking that everything's there. Yeah. Sweet. Okay, so something I have noticed is that since like photographing that yarn today and twisting up that yarn today, and I posted a picture of hamster unicorns on Instagram and people really seem to like it, and for some reason that has like sparked my want to dye yarn again, which is really nice because I thought it had left me forever. So once I've dyed these sweaters quantities that I've got a pre-order for up, yeah, I don't know whether I'm going to have an April shop update or just take it a bit easy and start prepping for a shop update for May because I've got the advent calendars. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to it. And then I'm thinking like July and August will be a light month and I'll try and just get as much of the advent dyed as possible. I don't really know, because hopefully by then I'll be able to go out and do stuff more. So yeah, I don't know, but yes, I might take April off of a shop update and like just still be prepping stuff. I'm not going to be doing nothing because I can't do nothing and it's not like I can do anything else, but like just take it a bit easy, work on finishing off unpacking, work on the dye shed if I ever get plumbers here, work on all of that bit instead. And I think, yeah, I think it'll be nice. And then just have a big shop update in May. Nice. But yeah, very exciting. Thank you very much for, you know, buying my stuff and making me be able to, I don't know, live my dream. Does that sound cheesy? That sounds really cheesy, but yeah, thanks. I was hoping to go out for an evening walk once Mario went to bed, but he went to bed about half an hour later than he did yesterday. Now it's too dark for him to go out for a walk and there is no sun because it's cloudy, so I'm just staying in. That's fine. I could try and walk around the house for a little bit to try and get my steps up to 10k because I've got just over 9k at the minute on my phone. But yeah, shop update is going okay. It's going well. Stuff is selling slower than it normally does, which is actually quite nice because I usually get really stressed out when stuff sells out way too quickly. But it's selling slower than it normally does, which is nice. So making 10 stitch markers is clearly the way to go. And I also completely forgot to like post on my stories. I usually share on my stories everything going in the shop, but I forgot. So that's entirely my bad. But what a fun experiment with social media. Clearly that affects my sales more than I realised. So, but it's all good. Stuff is selling. I'm very happy. Thank you so much for supporting my shop. It means a lot. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing some packaging, which will be nice. And yeah, getting them all ready to be picked up on Monday, I think. Yes, but I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I actually did stuff in it for a change instead of sitting here bead weaving, so that was nice. If you'd like to follow me on social media, links can all be found in the description box below, along with any other information that I think you might need, like a link to my coffee account if you want to chuck a couple of quid my way. Completely up to you. No pressure at all. Please feel free to leave me a comment down below the vloggy check-in. Let me know what you got up to this past weekend. I'm incredibly nosy, so let me know what you did. Any stories about getting caught out with the time change? Probably not, because everyone's phone does it automatically now. So no funny stories. It always used to be funny going to church growing up, the people that would either come, or the people that would like arrive an hour late and be really confused because all the clocks hadn't changed. But yeah, I should change this clock actually. That's a good point. And yeah, if you want to subscribe, thank you. That would be great if you find my personality somewhat palatable. I'm currently uploading 3 times a week, and then every other week you get a knitting podcast from me. And I show you everything that I've been knitting and working on, and we have a nice little chat over a cup of tea. It's, you know, it's a great time all around, really. So feel free to subscribe if you want to. Click the notification bell if you want your device to notify you every time I post a video. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I've truly loved spending the day with you today, and I will see you very soon in Wednesday's video. Bye.